Are you ready? I said, everybody, are you ready? Woo! We got a lot of pictures coming today. Let me tell you, boy, tough times, let me tell you, but this ain't tough times today. What's going on, everybody? It's Super Robot Ed, and today we're going to talk about Age of the Primes Wave 1. And yeah, I'm not going to recognize everybody. I've gone through all the slides. I will try to make this thumbnail as attractive as possible because we got more news and more pictures, and we could clean up all this nonsense already. People talking about SUPERION. We're going to go ahead and bust that wide open. We're going to talk more about Star Convoy and what he comes with. Yes, you're going to get the Micromaster, or we'll probably get the small version of Hot Rod to go with him. We're going to see more of the primes, and they are in full display. We're going to see Stinger. We're going to see some other figures. And hell, I don't even know the name of some of them, so don't get in my face with all that. But we're getting more stuff. Now, we're going to see some pictures from the Cybertron Con first. And after that, we're going to jump straight into the figures and wrap up. This has been one long night. We're very close to the weekend, and I've got to get these videos out. So here's some people that went to the con. Lucky people in China. China, again, is very, very big on Transformers. They are. And with this, I do believe this is a Hasbro strategy to try to boost sales because China is a very big market when it comes to the toys. Plus, the toys are made there, so it's easier for sales. Y'all got to think, this is business. This ain't got nothing to do with how you feel. It ain't got nothing to do with how I feel. This is business. I don't know why they put this there, but I got done with these little intricate slides. I kind of just stopped showing them because it's like way too many slides from this Cybertron Con. But we're going to get into the figures, and let's go ahead and start the smile. Oh, SOLUS Prime. This one I want. I know women that want this right now. There's the Prima. Yeah, with the colors, he looks good. So I know a lot of people have been, but the colors do look good. We got pictures of Red Alert. No mini con. Bummer. But I'm still going to get them. And here are the instructions for the Titan class Star Convoy. So I know this Titan class Star Convoy is going to be smaller. I got to talk about that too, because I'm starting to wonder about that. And this is the poster that I think everybody's getting, this exclusive poster of all the 13 primes. And they have the symbols and everything like that. So I wonder if that's going to correlate with the old primes, because I know if you had like the that Optimus Primal, I have him. I actually gave him to my son, where you get like that, where you can put all your the small little guys in there. That's what you can use. All right, so far we're showing that we're getting a Sky Bite, and I think we already talked about that. And I'm still on the fence. I guess this is one of the primes, or is that with Predaking, the other Predaking? Of course, we're gonna get WASP from the Bumblebee, which I will definitely get that. It looks like we're going to get another rescue bot. I forgot his name, but we're getting him, and it looks like he's going to come with Crasher. And then I guess in the same wave, you'll get Crasher and Red Alert, I guess. I don't know. They didn't say anything yet. Now, here's the marquee for Star Convoy. And I guess it's going to be where Star Convoy is like that guy. I don't know, but this is looking really good. And I get why they went to China. Here is the actual product shot of Stinger. The actual product shot of SOLUS Prime. I love this. I don't care if you're mad. I don't care. I want that SOLUS Prime. Next, we have the render, I guess, of Slingshot. I guess he will be called Slingshot again. Don't know. And finally, a G2. Not that ugly bullshit tiger print stuff. We're actually getting a G2 painted Grimlock. Here is the alt mode for Air Raid. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Here is another render of Stinger. And I didn't really put everything together because, man, it's late. I ain't got time for all that. I'm just making a video and we rolling with it. Here's the vehicle mode for Red Alert. Again, no minicon. This really sucks, Hasbro. Get the minicon, please. Gosh. But in all sincerity, it does look good. I like it. But not having a minicon is still getting on my nerves. Here is the Prima, who looks excellent now. We see him in his paint job, and here he is with the sword and the head and everything. It's funny how the head looks different now, but I guess because it wasn't painted and all that stuff like that. And so yeah, the figures are available, and I will agree. I think it's possible that maybe the 10th is the day that we can go ahead and do pre-orders. So I take my statement back on other people's video. I stand corrected. You won this round. There's of course Megatron. There is the Grimlock. My gosh, and there's Megatron. It's late, y'all. It's like 12:32. And then here is the Superion. Now, yes, he is not going to look like the dang on Blitzwing. What it is that he's that extra kibble you see there is kind of like the equivalent again of Motormaster's trailer. And we'll have another picture with him out the trailer. And yes, you do see the hot rod there. So I ain't even got to say no more, bro. That's it. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the first time I actually want a Star Convoy. Putting him in the Titan class, I got to talk about that. There's something, it doesn't sit right with me with this being $160. And we'll talk about that later, because I think everybody's missing the point that this may not actually be a Titan class figure to be priced at $160, but we'll talk about that later. And here is the collab, the Sonic collab. I'm not probably going to pick that up. And no offense to it, the only collab I have is Stranger Things. You know, that's it. But yeah, the primes do look good. I really want her. Damn. Of course, there is Superion. Everybody, I hate Superion. Well, Superion hates you too. Moving on, he does. It's like, well, you know. But here's the size, and yeah, I'm a little miffed about this being $160, and I think it's because it's a little above Commander class, but not enough parts to make it like the normal close to 2 feet Titan class, and that does trouble me because that means that they're upping the price. Trust me, we'll talk about that in depth because I think people need to see the reverse of that. There's not an upside to it. No corporation is going to do an upside to anything, okay? And I guess you can put other parts in there. I guess. I don't know. I'll dig a little deeper into that, but right now, this is just a video so we can see everything that's been shown. And yeah, I got to say, I'm impressed with the Star Convoy. I don't think he's $160. I don't. I just think they couldn't get him quite into a commander class because think about it, he is a little bigger than even Armada Optimus Prime, but he's not as big as your standard Titan, and putting him at 160 I still think is a high price. But you know, Hasbro's got to make their money. They really are not doing good. Why do you think they didn't even bother to show all this here? That lets you know China is the bigger market than us. Not that it says anything, but naturally, there's more people that live in China. So they have more money to spend. And they're closer to the factory. And they love Transformers. So Hasbro is really trying to get that global market share to boost up their stock price to get themselves back into the swing of things. And like I said, this was strategic business here. But we got to see the new figures anyway. You know, we are excited. A lot of people are excited. The consensus is this is looking good. 2025 is going to be a good year. I guess December 10th is the day. Keep your hands on that trigger finger on your mouse. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. We've seen everything we could see with the Cybertron Con as well as what was presented by Hasbro. I just really think this is going to be a great year for Transformers, but we've got to remember things are not rosy with Hasbro still, but I hope things can improve. What are your thoughts? This is Super Robot Ed bringing more news and reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.